Shalom out there. Giving infinite praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the pastor of GMS. Shalom to Akim, believer in this truth. Making your body the living sacrifice, prophesying day in and day out the downfall of Babylon the Great, man. You know, we almost out of here, Akim. Keep doing the work in truth and sincerity. Feeding the sheep. In this book of Joshua, chapter 10, man, I'd like to go into a few verses, man. Up on the top, I had asked the brother, about some accounts of, I'll show you guys some stuff at that wall. I had asked the brother to show me some, or to reveal to me some accounts that are in the book, about spiritual divination, man, because the times we coming into, man, if you don't got the Lord, and then his, not spiritual divination, Salakia, divine intervention. I don't know why I twisted that up, Salakia, but yeah, divine intervention, man. We're going to need a spiritual power, man, to an angelic power from the Lord, a righteous power to come and protect us, man. The Lord himself, his spirit, Yahweh Shah. When Esau's out here shooting at us, persecuting us, things of those sorts, for us not to perish, the ones that are not meant to perish, only divine intervention is going to get us about that way, man. We know some of us got to be martyrs, so that is what it is, man. But, when you die in this faith and this truth for the Lord, those spirits are risen up first, man. So, you might feel like you came last, but you coming first, man. It's always, and we all getting the same penny, man. So we brothers, we gotta know that we all in it, man. This is not a game, man. Especially in the times we are in now, more so than ever. This is far from a gimmick, man. And just, you gotta wake up and realize you're really in this thing, man. Lord willing, you keep that spirit upon you, and you realize that, sincerely. But let's get a couple pre's from this, man. Speak upon it. Now it came to pass when Adonai Zedek, king of Jerusalem, had heard that Joshua had taken Ai and had utterly destroyed it, and as he had done to Jericho and her king, so he had done to Ai and her king. How the inhabitants of Gibeon had made peace with Israel and were among them, and so they didn't like the peace that Joshua was able to pretty much make. And they heard and feared greatly, because Gibeon was a great city, one of the royal cities, and because it was greater than Ai, all the men thereof were mighty, Hatazawan. Wherefore Adonai Zedek, king of Jerusalem, sent unto Hoham, king of Hebron, unto Piram, king of Jarmuth, and unto Japhiah, king of Lachish, unto Debir, king of Eglon, saying, Come up unto me and help me, that we may smite Gibeon, for it hath made peace with Joshua and the children of Israel, man. So therefore that's that jealousy, man. So you got these 5 kings coming against him from the Amorites. And they didn't like that, man. They wanted that division. They wanted that, they wanted that war. They wanted to break up that peace. So the men of Gibeon sent unto Joshua to the camp, saying, Slack not thy hand from thy servants, come up to us quickly and save us, man. Help us, because without the Lord, shit, But Joshua was the Lord had that spirit upon him, as we know, incarnated in Yahweh Shah. For all the kings of the Amorites dwell in the mountains are gathered together against us. So Joshua ascended from Gilgal, and all the people war with him, and all the mighty men of the Lord. They went up to meet them boys, like, what's up? And the Lord said unto Joshua, fear them not, man. So if the Lord ain't with you, putting in your voice and putting in your ears and giving you that faith, and you not building up that faith now, your ass is good. Or you just may not be able to let, man. So, you got to pray in the day out and realize what this thing's really about. For I have delivered them into thy hand, there shall not a man stand there before thee, man. The Lord, first of all, the Lord orchestrates every battle, man, So the Lord is the judge in the end of each battle, man. We're really robots, man, so it's really baffling when people don't understand that you don't have free will, man. Countless history, wars histories, and things that are sort in accounts with the Bible, where it shows you, man, it's all the Lord, man. And it's always a greater learning afterwards, man. Whether if Yahshua was to lose a battle or 2 or gain one, man, it's always a meaning, man. Nothing's done by accident, man. Even, kings being taken off their throne for another king to ascend, it all makes sense, man. Reuben losing that first birthright privilege for going off things that sort. Now Judah got it. So it all makes sense, man. Later, when the Holy Spirit's on you and you're able to receive it. Joshua therefore came upon them suddenly and went up to Gilgal, and the Lord discomfited them before Israel, man. So the Lord put it in their spirit. They was already worried, man. So, half the battle already won when you with the Lord, man. Man, the whole battle's already won when you with the Lord, Salakia, and slew them with a great slaughter, man. And I want to get this precept. And it came to pass as they fled before Israel, were and going down to Bethram, that the Lord cast down great stones from heaven upon them unto Isaac, and they died. And they were more that died with hailstones than who the children of Israel slew with the sword. So that means the children of Israel, and Joshua, they didn't even have to do a majority of the work. The Lord really did, man. He brought down hailstones on their enemies, man. And those enemies went to fleeing, man. So that go to show you, man, when these demons are built up against us, we gonna need the Lord to put that sword and that fear upon our enemies, man. We gonna need our prayers answered even quicker. We gotta have more faith, man. We gotta know, bruh, you ain't going through nothing by accident. The Lord ain't just putting you nowhere for any reason. It's gonna go out, and y'all should all his favorite, man, and favor, man. Lord willing, man, you be that elect, man. You have this understanding, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. But now, yeah, you might see what they call them, coincidences and luck. Somebody walking down the street, a car crashed right in front of them, like a split inch right in front of them. They're like, damn, bro, you lucky. That's divine intervention, man. The Lord put that angel to keep that person there, and it was for that person to learn something, man. That might have been one of the elect. He later learned, damn, man, the Lord's really dealing with me. He spared my ass. Or you even get in a car, you get in an awful accident, and you probably walk away with a scratch, man. And you don't think the Lord, is saving you? The Lord, man, he's saving you to make you greater or to fuck your ass up, man. Simple as that, man. And it's brutal. And the Lord's brutal, But that's what makes this truth even more blatant and makes it even more surreal, because you could come up to one of the brothers at the camp and ask, are we saved? Are we good? We hope so, man. We do our calling and election. We work and be diligent with the works to make our calling and election sure, but hey, man, that would be foolish of us to be like, yeah, we saved, man, like those damn pork chop eaters, man. We ain't no damn saved, man. We got to endure, man. We damn sure hope we saved, man. And it's like, brothers are at different levels of their faith, So you got a brother who's ready to get chastised, and he's ready to get put in that fire, because his faith is that much greater, You got brothers who might be, they want certain things to go a certain way, but at the end of the day, man, ain't nothing gonna happen by accident, You gotta be ready to bear that hell that the Lord puts upon us, man. Because in the kingdom, we all gonna have that testimony, man. Ain't nobody making it to the kingdom running a mile or jumping up 6 feet and making up three 3-pointer shots, man. Your ass finna go through hell to be a righteous judge, man. To be a king with that crown, you don't even see Super Bowl winners. You don't even see great so-called kings. You saw Edom kings get their shit by easiness. It might have been evil and wickedness how they do it, but shit, they go through that shit, man. How much more so the men of the Lord that are gonna rule forever, everlasting life, man, under Yahweh Shah, King David. And then for you to be the 144,000, man, that's special, man. We all gonna have that same penny, man. So, man, I exhort the brothers to keep, stand in the spirit, Akim, man. We gonna need divine intervention, man. Remember that. The Lord willing, I'll do some more lessons upon this topic, because this was on my spirit, and I like that word. Lord, I wish I could have had another phone to bring up the definition, but Lord willing, you brothers search it up. It's pretty much an angelic force between you and something else gonna fuck you up, which is kind of known as a miracle, man. The fact that we're able to do this lesson, the fact that I'm able to do this lesson and speak is a miracle. I'm breathing, you sneeze, your heart don't stop. That's a miracle, man. And people want to see miraculous shit. Don't worry, they will, man, But people are simple, man. That's that Psalm 14:41, man. They want the Lord to just make them rich and take them out their misery with still being wicked, man. That's a different kind of miracle right there. That's some balance. But Lord willing, is edifying. Double honors, Apostle GMS. All honor and glory and praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Shalom to you, Akim. Making your body a living sacrifice. Prophesying day in and day out. Downfall of Babylon the Great. Shalom, Allah.